the ice rink. They've decided to cancel it until then, to give them 2 months to create a safer environment, revise their rules and regulations, and get everything sorted out. I am one of the older figure skaters at the rink. I'm 23, and I've been skating, like I said, since I was 8, so I've been there for a very, very long time. was just kind